Hi VC, it's Aaron, Metha Alamere. Today, I got some VCLT in the mail from my great friend Josh. That's JC from the flip side, and I'll leave a link to his channel down below. And thank you so much, Josh. Of course, I have no idea what's in here, so I'm really excited to open it up. And then I've got some new vinyl finds I'll show after that. So let's see what Josh sent me. And of course, we send each other stuff all the time, which we both love doing. Love finding stuff. I almost like finding stuff for my friends more than I like finding it for myself. So I know he's the same way. Okay, this feels like a couple cassettes in here. So first off, we've got, oh, cool, Black Laden Crown from Danzig. That's killer. Awesome. Love Danzig. I think that's a very underrated Danzig album. It's really good. Back a year or two ago, Millicina Records, the people from there sent me that as a VCLT on vinyl, and I really love that record. And then, oh, killer, Satan's Child. 666. This might be my favorite after the first 4 or 5 albums he did. I love this album. It's got some great stuff on it. So thanks so much, Josh. That's killer. My cassette collection is building. Got almost 800 again now. So it's not even close to what I used to have back in the 80s and 90s, but it's getting there. Hopefully I'll get there. And then there's a record in here. Let's see what this is. And all right, it's the Hives. I don't really know the Hives much. I know Jeff sent me a CD of them. That's the only thing I've ever heard by them. So this is cool. The new band to dig into. Thanks so much, Josh. This is killer. All right. So Josh sent me the Hives and the 2 Danzig cassettes. Awesome. Josh is the best. You know, he's just the most generous person in the vinyl community, and one of my best friends I've had in my life. So thank you so much, Josh. That's awesome. So now I will get into some vinyl finds. Now, back a week ago, I went to Rock Springs, Wyoming, drove about 4 hours to get there to pick up something for my wife, and I found a kind of a store that had records. I bought a few from there, and then some more of just stuff I've just picked up recently. So the first one here is Fundamental Role from Walter Egan, his debut album. Now, I have 2 other Walter Egan records. I really like him, and I noticed Lindsey Buckingham and Stevie Nicks are all over this one, as well as his Not Shy album. So I really can't wait to dig into this. I like Walter Egan a lot. And the other ones I found from that store, from those stores, are this one here. And this is a band I've heard of in the VC. I've never really listened to them. I think Chris Prophy might have an album by them. Juicy Lucy, and it's called Lie Back and Enjoy It. Okay, that's a weird name, but this is a white label promo, which I've been getting a ton of. I just got a record collection back a few weeks ago, and I've been going through cataloging and cleaning them. I'm on the very end of it now. It's been taking me a lot longer than I thought because I haven't had a lot of free time. But there's quite a few white label promos. I'll probably show all them together in a video, so that's pretty cool. But this is like bluesy psychedelic, I think. So that would be cool to listen to. So I haven't spun it yet. The other ones I found there were, amazingly, Cavalera, which I've never heard Cavalera, of course, from, what's the hell's the band he's in? Sepultura, of course. And then the debut from L7. So I found these in Wyoming. So I still haven't spun them yet. I just haven't had a lot of time to do much of anything. And then there's some other finds I've had lately. And this one here I've never owned on vinyl. Finally found a really nice copy of Vivid from Living Colour. Of course, this has Cult of Personality on it. But Vernon Reid's an awesome guitarist. Pretty cool band here. I saw them live. They were pretty good. And then this is a weird compilation I found called Alternatives. And check out who's on there. I mean, a lot of the artists on here I love. There's a few I don't care for, but the ones I love made up for it. You know, you got Cinnamon Girl by Neil Young. I love that song. Purple Haze from Jimi Hendrix. There's some other really good ones. You got Mother's Invention. You got a Jethro Tull, Small Faces, Tim Buckley, Van Morrison. So there's the track list. Pretty cool comp. And I finally picked up the Bruce Dickinson on vinyl. I still haven't spun this, but I have it on CD. I spun the CD, so I keep that one in my car. So this is a great album. I think this is just as good or better than any of the Maidens that have come out in the last decade. Awesome album from Bruce Dickinson. It really surprised me how much I liked it. And this here is a really cool one. This is a Category 7, and it's a super group fronted by John Bush from Armored Saint and Anthrax. So really cool album. Like it. I've only spun it once, but I really like it. And then I found this Shake It Up. And this is a double record. Gatefold double record Shake It Up. So it's I found this at a local store in Idaho. And then here's what's on it. There's the record, and it's one of these Rhino reissues. It's not the high fidelity ones, but it's a Rhino reissue. Sounds awesome. I already spun it. Killer album. Love Shake It Up. It's not one of my very favorite Cars records, but I love all the Cars records. So, you know, my favorites are the first two, of course. I love those first two records they did. But all their stuff is good. They don't have a bad album. And Shake It Up's got a couple of really great songs and a lot of really good ones. So, really love that. And this one here, my friend Scott Waters let me know about this. So I pre-ordered it. And it came in. This is phenomenal. This is Sacred Reich with Heel. And it's on his No Life Till Metal, sorry, Scott. No Life Till Metal label. Really cool. It's getting a little mixed up there. No Life Till Leather, Metallica. And here's what the vinyl looks like. And then you got his signature logo there. And it sounds amazing. I never heard this record till now, but I've really been getting into Sacred Reich. Started by Chris Profi from sending me one as a VCLT. Then I picked up a few. Love this band. It's just a band I never really got into until now. But this is Sacred Reich with Heel. Awesome album. I'd recommend everyone go pick this up. It sounds amazing. If you like 80s, 90s thrash, you'll love it. And then I got 3 albums by this band. And it's Midnight Oil. There's this one here. And I've never really heard these albums. I know Beds Are Burning, of course. I always kind of like that song. And then I got Diesel and Dust here. And then this is the one, what's the name of this? Red Sails in the Desert. So this is the one with Beds Are Burning. I used to own a copy of this, but I purged it. But this is such a good copy, I had to get it. These are all in the shrink still. I mean, that one, the 2 that aren't gatefolds are. And this one here, my friend Josh will love this. Of course, JC. This is Neil Young with Live Rust. Awesome double album. Found this for a really nice price, so I was happy to pick that up. And I got a couple more here, and that's it. So this one here, I've seen a lot of people in the vinyl community show it, so I jumped on it when I saw it. That's a good thing about watching other people's videos, is you get to know other albums that you wouldn't think of, and then you see them and you buy them. So this is Aeroplane by John Hartford. Haven't spun it yet, so this is my first John Hartford record, but I've heard this is an excellent album. I think Glenn Kellaway has mentioned it a few times, some other people. And my last one, I haven't even opened this yet. I just got it. This is the reissue of Bloody Kisses from Type O Negative. So got a couple Type O Negatives albums recently. I really like them. And there we go. And thank you so much, Josh. You're the best. I'll see everyone on the next one. I got a couple contests I need to do. I'll be doing those in the next week or two. I think there's 2 contests for sure, maybe 3. And then we'll see where it goes from there. So everyone have a great day. I will see you next time. Thanks so much, Josh.